we're planting them on our property that was affected with the fire, so we're replanting a lot of the trees we've lost.
Well, our whole property got burnt, so we're looking to reinstate a lot of what we lost. A lot of the really big old trees that have been there for 100 years were burnt, so we really want to create some windbreaks, some shelter for the animals, and just to get the soil fertilised again, get it all working as it should for future growth.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic for the community. Can't thank them enough.
Yeah, we've got the plants bundled up into different sections. So we've got riparian or watercourse plants, we've got shelter belt plants, we've got habitat plants, and we've got larger paddock trees. So landholders know which bundles they've got, and most of them are getting a selection of various types, and they've been given instruction on where to put them in the landscape and how to take care of them to get them to maturity.
Shelter belt and habitats. These are the habitats. That's your smaller, sort of more flowery, lower growing species.
Great to see how all the different plants that we grew have been sort of paired off into different sort of land classifications depending on where they're going, so it's really cool to see where they've ended.
I couldn't thank them enough. It's been a fantastic partnership, a number of partners. We've got Julie working aside me right now bundling these up. They've grown about 3,000 or 4,000 of these stems and donated them to the program, so it's been just a fantastic cooperative effort from across all of these partners.
Here we've got our habitat boxes, and we've got a mixture of things like your grasses. These are our ostrastipa or spear grasses, and some smaller ground covers like echinacea or bidgie-widgie. And then it moves into some of the shrubs. We've got some Banksias here, some leptospermum or tea trees. We've also got some creepers, some native lilac, hardenbergias, and all of these are really good for attracting woodland birds back to your property, and also small mammals and marsupials.
And these are the shelter belts, so it's more your trees and your bushy things.
Okay.
And every species is labelled, so you can look them up if you want to see what they are and what they do.
Yeah.
You got your tree guards, and I think that's it.
Easy done.
Perfect, thank you.
I'm here because of the resilience in the community and the way that people are coming back together even now, and this is a great thing for the board to be involved with, giving them plants to put back on their land. So I'm here because I'm on the board, but I'm also here because it's a really good thing.
So what we're bundling up here are the hardwood stakes that go with the corflute tree guards. So each of the landholders coming through get a bundle of 45 tree guards and stakes, and they're to go around each of the tube stock as they put them in the ground.
We did lose a lot of the big trees in the fires, which provided great habitat for birds, and even though it'll be 100 years or so until red gums like this make hollows, which are decent for nesting birds, you need to start somewhere, so this is a good start.
I think you start seeing the benefits straight away, getting trees back in the ground, stabilising erosion potentially, and some of the plants that we're giving away are pretty quick growing, so we've got a mixture of some really slow growing trees that'll take hundreds of years to mature, and some other faster growing acacias and the like that'll be up and appear mature within 5 or 10 years.
Even now, if you go through some of the areas that the fire hit, it's pretty stark. So these will be replacement trees, but also on watercourses you'll get the right sorts of plants going. So that's one of the exciting things, is actually putting the right plants back ahead of the weeds.